Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
I'm Katie.
The long-held belief of I need accept after C. That one, you know, I before you accept after C.
Yes.
Was recently disproven by science.
Okay. Keep going.
And I'm Cameron.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. You should use the hashtag Geeks Corner to talk about how gorgeous we are.
True.
And other stuff, I would assume.
And other stuff. It's Halloween.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow is Halloween, but we are celebrating it tonight
All Hallows Eve.
because last year we celebrated on the night of, and that was kind of interesting. But we've had issues here. Is that right, Cameron?
Usually, but these ones are particularly interesting.
Talk about how interesting these are, Cameron.
Spectral beings beyond our control have recently entered and, I would say, infatuated themselves to us.
Is that the word?
Yeah, I'm going to stick
Sure.
with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll run with it. It's fine.
And because of this interesting phenomena, we have decided to become professionals.
We are already
We're
professionals.
consummate
but-
professionals. At what, I do not know, but
Yeah, I'm
we
a
are.
consonant professional.
Okay.
Consonants.
Really bad at vowels.
Not the vowels?
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing tonight, Cameron?
A lot of stuff. We're going to talk about some of the spookier aspects of our favorite themed park. We're going to do a little bit of hands-on paranormal spookiness.
Yes.
We are going to look fashionable, which, check, right? Am I right?
Already done.
And we are going to have fun with
and
you.
so
the
let
viewer.
us know what you think each costume is, and we'll tell you if you're right or wrong. You have to be exactly right to get them correct. And,
Somebody's going to get yours, Mr. Daps. I'm pretty
I'm
excited.
hoping so.
I'm really hoping so.
We'll see whose is first. And as we go through the show, we've brought the finest tools to
Known
Geeks
to
Corner.
a cursory Google search.
So I have here a it's called a ghost. I don't even know what it's called.
Is that official?
It's a ghost detector. Ghost detector that is looking for ghosts and giving me ads. It's so great.
That's
And,
how you know it's real.
that's
the
how you
ghosts
know.
have to pay rent somehow.
So I've got a screen here, and it shows me.
Now let's get to the app.
But it shows me if there's ghosts in the room. Right now, I've got nothing, but it's also got like it's almost like a sonar detection device for ghosts.
Okay, question. When detecting a ghost, what element of phantasm are they detecting?
We're
I
also
assume-
looking at the EVP levels.
yeah, okay, so I assume an incorporeal spirit, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Don't all humans have spirits? Aren't we just ghosts with meat suits?
Let me look.
You would think
Nope,
so.
nope. None of the audience are real.
Okay, or at the very least, soulless.
They just
There,
don't have soul.
apparently, we have a soulless audience. You have a soul. Yep.
Yay!
You're still there. Yep. You do too. Let's check our producer out. Oh,
Well,
Oh,
we
yeah,
knew
we
he-
knew that one.
We knew he-
Yeah,
rats.
Hollywood, man.
Nope. Oh, we are getting something on the detector though. Somewhere behind Katie, there is something moving.
Well, obviously.
No,
Well, I
look,
mean,
right
would there
there.
be- there-
Oh wait, it's moving that way now.
Yeah.
It's like right there.
Well, obviously.
Okay.
The ghosts follow me.
Oh, and now it just disappeared. And the
Ghosts
EV
can do that?
Apparently,
Wow.
and then the EVP levels went down when it disappeared. This is hard-hitting science, guys.
So you mean one thing did
So-
a thing when the other thing did a thing
Yes.
on the app?
Yes.
Ooh.
Fancy. It's working as it's supposed to.
Wow.
If you have any tips for ghost hunting, let us know, because clearly we know what we're doing.
Yeah, we do.
What do you have, Katie, to help us find ghosts?
I have the ghost detector. You can tell it's very legitimate because it has a little bar, and then it also has lights on top. In case you don't really know what the bar means, the number of lights is how strong the ghost presence is.
Okay.
There's also an aura detector. Oh, that is a noise. that's even scarier.
I'm gonna turn
Scanning.
the volume down.
Please do.
This is like in Star Trek when like Uhura or
Yeah.
Sulu start scanning things. Just gone.
Oh,
The ghosts are British.
That's even
great.
The
scarier.
worst kind of ghosts. They use use where there shouldn't be use.
but now what do? We acquired the ghost signal. What does it want?
Are
me
you trying to
do
catch? Is this ghost go?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a ghost type. Gotta
Okay.
catch it.
So you keep
They're all
going.
ghost type.
There's apparently a ghost like right next to the camera right now.
And I just love
You
my
mean
face.
there's a ghost in the machine?
My face is going
Deus Ex
red
Machina.
right now.
See, it said acquired. Oh, we just lost it.
Is anyone else seeing this?
So you got to use the good ghost stink
No,
bait.
just
What
me.
do I see?
That my face is just turning red. It's fine. It's
No,
whatever.
that's the camera saying it doesn't have a...
Just trying to...
Okay. All right, I'll keep my eyes on this. You keep going on this.
Yeah, we'll
And
have this.
I'll watch my shiny things that have
So,
iron in them, I assume. That's
There's
for ghosts.
quite a history of paranormal activity with DAPS Studios and
I
its
love that
various
movie.
locations. We've had, I don't know if you call it good luck or bad luck with this, but
We have had experience.
The ghosts haven't possessed us, so I'd say it's pretty good luck.
Bailey could probably attest to this. I think Katie can too, because they've watched everything we've ever put out. And
Confirmed.
very confirmed. And
Excessively confirmed.
yes.
Not just regular confirmed.
So
Ghost signal acquired.
thank you. It's right there again.
It's got 4G LTE.
I was gonna say, I like that it's a ghost signal. Like, oh, perfect.
I'm not getting any ghost signal
So-
out here.
Katie, talk about some of the hauntings we've had on Geeks Corner while I watch this.
I don't even know where to start. But there's been a lot of, I think the one,
Lost.
oh, the signal's gone. It's because I started talking about them and they got shy. I think the one that I always think about is when you and Johnny had filmed something and it turned the camera off and the battery was out and you were editing, and yet somehow there's still footage
It was creepy.
going. Well, there's still audio.
It
So
was very creepy.
yeah, ghosts. And then there was a Disney reporter where a ghost had something to say about something you had said. That was a fun time. I was there when he realized it, when he had headphones in.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
I believe it was complaining about the annual pass price hikes.
Yeah, it said, why is this more expensive? And then we said there's an article on Disney Economics, on DAPS Magic, there's also a video. And the ghost didn't know how to work the internet.
Yeah, it was a
so-
Victorian ghost. What are they
Yeah.
going to do?
Yeah, it was
A
a
Victorian
problem.
ghost that goes to Disneyland.
Yeah, what?
Dapper Day must be real trippy.
They're like, whoa,
What happened? Did I go back round?
is this...
Ghost signal acquired.
It's over there.
I
So if you
don't-
see it, let us know.
I like
Yeah.
the sound Ghost makes when acquired. Is
It reminds
It's
me.
like a lawnmower.
It's also like when in Star Trek when the communicators wouldn't work,
Oh, yeah, the like weird
like
chirp
the
thing.
short circuiting, like, oh, what do we do now?
So here's my question: every time it didn't,
Signal lost.
it's lost. Every time it didn't work, it made that audible, not worky work sound. Yet they would try like 3 or 4 more times.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I get it from Riker. Like he's just Kirk too, but like any of the other ones should have
Kirk
figured it
wannabe,
out.
really. I feel like he like learned from Kirk.
Well, it's
and
like
then,
he
like wished he could be
like
him.
the ancient Greek theologian Celsus, and then Paracelsus, who came after and thought himself equal to or better than Celsus. You know, Greek history,
You know,
It's all here on Geeks Corner.
it's true.
all of it.
So we thought it would be fun as we ghost hunt. Are you getting anything, or is it just me?
I'm getting minimal ghosts.
Okay.
But I've gotten maximum ghosts a few times, which I want to know. Oh gosh.
Signal acquired.
It keeps
Oh,
coming from over there,
Actually, you know what's kind of funny?
They're
is that
working
They're
together.
working together.
which is creepy.
You know, actually, can I
I don't like this anymore.
can I do a supernatural real quick?
Please
What?
do.
Yeah, the meter's spiking a little bit, but we do have some cross power lines over here, so it's probably getting a false signal. Supernatural fans? Anybody?
Signal lost.
Come on.
But we lost the signal right after you said that, so you scared it.
You do have some rock salt, right? Okay, here's the thing. When they make a circle to protect themselves with rock salt, they always make the smallest possible circle. Why don't they
is
just like
dumb.
just
Go
big
wide.
big circle? All right, give yourself some space to
How are
spread
you
out.
gonna hide from the sea bears
I
with
completely
that?
agree with you. So, we thought, along with sharing ghost stories of Geeks Corner, we should also share ghost stories of Disneyland.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow morning on Halloween, there is going to be an article going up on DAPS Magic that is the top 10.
Signal
Oh, it's over in the audience this time.
Actually, it's right about where you are.
That's just because they have a lot of spirit.
I actually see something on Christina, and she's shaking her head.
Yeah. Oh, she's actually possessed.
She might be in trouble. This could be fun.
Now it's exorcisms
I
with
think
DAPS.
she's creeping out. Nope, it's gone.
lost.
You're safe now.
Anyway, we picked top 10 ghost stories from Disneyland.
Yes,
Everybody who's been to Disneyland for any period of time
has been possessed by a ghost. You heard it here first.
No, has heard
A ghost has followed you
stories-
home.
Ghost stories at Disneyland. So
Yeah.
very quickly, do you guys, off the top of your head, have any ghost stories you've heard at Disneyland?
Yes,
What's your
Oh
favorite
yeah,
one?
I do.
it's a personal experience. May I?
Please do.
Ooh.
Oh.
For those of you who don't know, I did some time working for the mouse.
He did his time.
I did my time. And this particular one
Ghost signal acquired.
comes from about 3:34 a.m. after working a very, very, very late night. I was beat dead tired and walking through Fantasyland by myself.
You're walking through what?
Fantasyland.
Okay.
Yeah, the word came out a little wrong, but thank you for correcting me. Fantasyland.
I didn't know if you were trying to be funny or if it was. I was like, wait, was that a joke that I missed or was it a?
It's a ghost interruption.
Okay.
I was walking through Fantasyland, coming along the carousel, lost the ghost. I was alone, but Disneyland never really is alone. Ooh,
Are
spooky.
you ever alone?
But also, there's just a ton of people there at all times. So I saw what appeared
There's
to
a
be.
thing right there.
Ooh. I saw what appeared to be a manager walking around the carousel with his hands in his pockets looking at the carousel. And then I looked away because I was tired and I was walking towards the castle to go home.
He's changing color
Let him
as he
tell
tells the
his
story. Keep going.
Interruptions, not from the ghosts, but from
I'm-
the phone man.
Being science right now.
So there's someone walking around the carousel, didn't pay much attention to it, walked a couple more steps. Yeah,
Keep going.
red with anger.
Keep going.
So we're going to discuss an important theatrical concept known as pace. Are we familiar with pace?
No.
So I'm walking around the carousel. I see the person. Don't pay much attention to it. Keep walking towards the castle. I take a moment and realize, why would there be a manager here this late at night that isn't, in custodial or engineering or wearing something more appropriate to the job they'd be doing? And by the time I looked back, they were gone. It was very, very strange. There was nowhere they could have sprinted. If you're familiar with the area, it's the backside of the carousel. There's no really place for them to duck away, especially before Dumbo was redesigned. So, interesting.
Good one. I don't think we're going to be able to top that, but go ahead. Your turn.
Well, I don't know. I have many.
You have to pick one.
I really like the very scary, nicely dressed man that hangs out in Haunted Mansion. That's spooky and hangs out behind people, and then they think that someone's behind them, and then he's gone. But like to detour for a second. When I was young and I realized you could use
Ghost signal
it's
acquired.
Christina again.
It is Christina again. What are you doing over there? I'm worried about
Anyway, I realized you could use the internet to find out things like this. And this is
You didn't say, oh, look, why did you do that?
yowza.
There's internet in the room.
These are the types of things that I would look up, was like ghost stories and like scary things that happened at Disneyland, because I was a very morbid child. Probably says a lot about me, but this was like the type of thing that I would give myself nightmares with when I was like 8. So this is very up my alley. Anyway, I just wanted to do that little side note for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
I said.
Oh, we were waiting for the side note. Did it happen?
Who would have guessed?
But you didn't draw an asterisk in the air, so we knew that it was
It's
coming.
all over there every time.
No, it was Cameron a few times.
But now it's every time over there.
I
That
think
big
it's-
dark spot behind
Yeah.
Christina.
Actually,
Black spot.
don't like that. Anyway, what's yours?
I'm going to pick one from the article that I
Oh,
wrote.
not surprising.
And,
Signal lost.
okay. My favorite one, because it's probably the creepiest thing that could happen to you when you're at Disneyland, is picture this. You're working
Sicily.
in Fantasyland, yes, late at night, 2 in the morning.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, okay, that's good. Thanks. We'll go to that in a minute. Now you know how Tyler and I communicate during the show.
ESPN.
Movie magic's gone.
Anyway, picture working Fantasyland custodial late at night. Your job is to clean It's a Small World. You're in
Ghost signal acquired.
This one's right here. You're in It's a Small World at night, and everything's turned off. Dolls are just sitting there. Music's off. Nothing's happening.
Or so you think.
So you think.
Lost.
And suddenly, all of the dolls start moving by themselves
I assume without music?
without music.
Yeah. If you've ever heard It's a Small World in motion without the music, it is the most terrifying thing in the entire world.
Even pirates, like the
Now, while
burning
these
scene.
dolls are moving, doing their little things, imagine the lights turning themselves on and off.
Yeah, no thanks.
How would you feel? To me, that would be one of the most terrifying things that could happen. Yet multiple cast members have had this happen. Bless you.
That was a ghost.
Go sneeze. That's
really good.
Bless
All
you,
right.
ghost. Oh,
So,
bless you. You have to get out now.
Banished.
Run.
That's how you
ghost
banish a
works.
ghost. Yeah, you just
bless
sprinkle
them?
some pepper in the air.
You wait for them to sneeze, and you're like, "Ah, bless you."
So,
Get out.
as we keep moving with the show, we do have a meme from Bailey.
Meme?
Nod at me when it goes up on, and I'll read it. Okay, so nothing is scarier than that moment before the Mad Hatter scares you.
Oh, I know.
Very true. If you watch Sundays with Daps, you know
That
what we're
was
talking about.
his fright was real. That was the best thing.
That was
It was well, and it was to a point where I was like, "You have to know he's there." No, he didn't.
not a clue.
It was amazing.
So going to the Twitter, the Merry Penguin says, favorite ghost story, a little boy
Lost.
stared at a bench on Main Street in front of the flagpole.
On Main Street, I haven't heard about that one.
Interesting.
Did I read it right? They just stare?
Huh.
They just stare. You can talk.
You just stared at that bench, and you're all like,
Oh,
And then he disappeared?
he's not turned around.
Oh, this is a real one, guys.
you saw this.
I saw him.
Oh.
Eyewitness account. This is great. There was also one that I'm not going to say who the person was, but they were a conductor on the Disneyland Railroad, and we were going through the dinosaur area, and something reached out and grabbed their arm or something.
Dinosaur.
Like that. Yeah, it could have
It was
been a
a
dinosaur.
dinosaur.
It could have been in the dark
It's in your blood.
as we were going around talking.
I don't like that.
The interesting thing is, I don't know that you hear many ghost stories about Disney California Adventure.
Or ghost stories about dinosaurs. I just thought of that. I'm so sorry. Like,
Yeah, where's the dino ghost?
where are dinosaur ghosts? Wouldn't it be awesome?
You hear
A
about
good TV show.
you hear about cat ghosts and you hear about dog ghosts.
Like,
where's the dinosaur?
Can you imagine just walking and there's just a Leopleurodon like floating through?
Magical
right outside the-
Leopleurodon.
So good.
See, Jurassic Park is a good.
Jurassic Park 3. Now they're ghosts.
This time it's ghostly.
This time it's ghosts.
Lost.
that's the best tagline ever.
Oops,
I
all
would buy a
ghosts.
ticket.
So you just went to the Halloween party last night.
I did.
you
First
saw
off,
ghosts?
what was your favorite part of that?
Oh goodness, it's really hard to beat the fireworks. I really enjoy the fireworks. We had a good view of it this time, which was lovely. Although I have to say my favorite thing for the Halloween party is also a pro tip, which is if you stay late and then go do all the trick-or-treat trails last thing. Most of the families with children have gone home at that point. There's not too many people left in the park, and as long as you got your running shoes on, you can get a lot of candy.
I was gonna say, I feel like cast members are tired and they're just like,
Yeah, well, it's
have
either
it
they
all.
give it to you or they have to carry it backstage. So,
They'd rather just give the
It
candy.
does
to
make
you.
sense.
yeah.
Bailey says the best Halloween episode of Geeks Corner was when Wendy was reanimated. We were talking about that.
Acquired.
We agree with you. This one's behind me. That's exciting.
Yes, yeah.
Crazy part is when you move it, it like stays in the same place.
Well, because the ghost is moving too quickly.
They can triangulate based on the ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you like the fireworks and the candy.
Candy, yeah, usually candy.
Signal lost.
Ghost does not like the candy.
The ghost does not like the candy. What are the other favorite Halloween offerings that haven't necessarily been tied to just a Halloween party that you've enjoyed this year at Disneyland? Like we enjoyed Scarolers the other
I was
night.
gonna say I love the Scarolers.
They're fun.
Very good.
If you want a really fun video of the Scarolers, they may not like that I'm telling this one, but you should watch our most recent live stream of them because they had some help in singing, and I am amazed at what people can do. Like they stayed in tune even though there was people that were singing that were not.
Poorly.
Ghost signal acquired.
Yeah, they were very, and they were on beat, and they were.
It was very impressive.
Like
It's-
if this were early days American Idol, Paulo Abdul would have said, you know, you came out here strong, and we appreciate that.
Yeah.
So I like the Scarolers. What else do you guys like for Halloween?
I really enjoy the Headless Horseman statue in California Adventure, and that whole area is very lovely to photograph.
That is very true.
Signal
Halloween Cars Land, cause it's so cute.
Is there any specific detail in Halloween?
the
Cars Land you
zombie
really enjoy?
car? Cause it's so morbid. Like, oh, this car
I thought
died
she was gonna
here.
say it's so cute again.
No, it's so morbid.
So
it's like,
cute.
oh, this car died. We're just gonna leave it around this tree. Whatever.
Okay.
It's so scary.
I like
It's
the
so
spider
spooky.
one over there.
Oh, just a spider car.
spider one's very
Yes,
good.
the spider.
I like
Yeah.
a real spider car. You know, the little race car.
Yeah, the spider. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
those
good car.
Spider with
Fun
a Y.
With a Y. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, you know, those are pretty awesome. Haunted Mansion Holiday, which really I think should be a Christmas attraction, and they should sell gingerbread.
This is like,
Come on, someday
This is the
sell
soapbox.
gingerbread. Right.
I was gonna say, this is probably the 6th time this rant has happened.
What
this
are our
year.
soapbox? So for him, it is gingerbread on Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Well, right after Haunted Mansion.
Right
I
Yeah.
wanted it at the exit.
Mine is the combat knife in Avatar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What is yours?
I don't know what mine is.
she has to have one. Let us know, Bailey.
That's fine.
to have
Please let
one.
us know what Katie's soapbox is.
I yell about enough
I'm
things.
sure it's something to do with coffee.
Signal
It might
I
be.
get really passionate about coffee.
We heard by the pitch you just went to.
Yeah, that just went. Yeah.
I'm
that-
surprised the ghost detector
you know what
didn't
was
go off.
crazy is it scared the ghost away too.
I scare ghosts away.
Oh wait, now it's back.
Oh no.
Yours is going crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at scaring ghosts away because I just say, "Hey, get out of here, buddy," and they.
All right, let us know what you think her soapbox really is.
Please.
As you let us know,
Probably
I'll be
from
watching
Target.
the Twitters, and okay,
It's a box of soap from Target.
okay.
Oh, I understand.
Waka
Really
waka.
dialed into that one, aren't you?
Ah! Oh, or Costco because it's more of a box type.
Good shot. So what is the
So,
spookiest attraction? Go.
the Snow White Scary Adventures. Oh man, that's rough.
Do you think that's worse than Pinocchio?
Yeah, I do. I think it's Snow White Scary Adventures for the Fantasyland Dark Rides. Snow White's, Mr. Toad's,
Oh yeah,
and then
Mr.
Pinocchio.
Toad's pretty high
Yeah,
up there too.
Yeah,
Scary.
it's always warm. It's always warm in the middle of summer. You don't want to do it.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, so scariest,
Ghost
spookiest
Galaxy.
ride.
You don't like
Over-
Dolores?
signal lost.
Okay. Fun fact. First time I went on that ride, I cried.
And every time after, but just the first time
Why
as well.
haven't we gone on it this year? Now we need to go tomorrow.
I probably won't cry.
We could do a POV
Again.
of Katie riding Ghost Galaxy. We're gonna have to do it next year, I guess, because I don't think we're gonna be able to pull it off. But that would be a great video, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So question on that:
And
Yes. and-
Bailey
The
is
rule of
correct
ghost hunting.
on Katie's costume. By the way, congratulations, Bailey. You're 2 of 3 because I haven't seen your third guess yet. But good job. Ghost Galaxy or Monsters After Dark?
Ghost Galaxy.
Monsters After Dark. Yeah.
Why? For both. Ladies first.
Ghost Galaxy's terrifying. And I think Monsters After Dark is like fun. And I think the theming and the queue is better for Monsters After Dark.
Signal lost.
Yeah, you're just yelling Monsters After Dark. It's very ominous in the queue, like, ooh, monsters got out. But I think that Ghost Galaxy is a scarier attraction.
I don't care what anybody says. The Monsters After Dark theme song slaps. It is one of my favorite songs. It is so good. And you all of those things that you enjoy that many people will never admit in their lives. I enjoy that song unabashedly. It is really
have to
good.
admit, the first time I went on it, I thought it was the dumbest thing I'd ever heard.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
he went, this
And then I went
slaps.
on it again, and I was like, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's available on iTunes.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Oh, I'm going to so buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Or just get the
Apple Music is
subscription.
free on there too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Use Apple Music.
No, I would have to agree with you. So if you could do a Halloween overlay of any attraction at the Disneyland Resort, which one would you choose?
That is not already overlaid, I
Yeah.
would assume.
Like new one.
Just do that thing you said on It's a Small World. No, that's my joke answer. We'll get to the real answer in a moment.
All right, real one, go.
All right.
Jungle Cruise.
Keep going.
Oh, that would be good.
Because
Give us the concept.
okay, so picture it.
Picture this.
Sicily.
How many times can we make that same joke tonight?
Too many.
So yeah, probably. I just like to imagine that it's kind of like a spooky thing where sometimes like the animals go like missing, kind of like a Monsters After Dark type thing where it's like, oh no, like where did the animals go? And then it's like, it's kind of spooky, but also your skip is
And then you have a
Signal lost.
then you have a bat with glowing red eyes that comes flying down at your boat.
yeah.
Like that would actually be kind of creepy at night.
And
it
then
wouldn't work during
but
the day.
it would stay lighthearted because your skip would keep making like really terrible Halloween puns. So I think
You could almost do a Indiana Jones connection with that too. All right, Cameron, what would you pick?
Splash Mountain.
Ooh.
Turn off all of the animatronics and play the exact same music and dialogue except everything in a minor key.
yeah.
But you turn off the animatronics?
Yeah, they wouldn't move.
Now, would you turn them off so they're like this, or turn them off so they're like?
I'll turn them down so they're in mid pose. Yeah, absolutely.
The like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Pretty
no.
good, sure as you're born.
Don't do this to me.
Do you know where you could do a really cool one though that could really freak people out?
What?
Soaring over the world. You could create a
Oh,
completely
no.
different experience.
Yeah.
And
Like-
it could literally
Like normal halfway through and then turn it. Yeah.
it's like you get halfway through and then something goes horribly, horribly wrong. And so then you're smelling like smoke or that kind of burnt whatever.
Like Rome is burning from Spaceship Earth.
Yeah,
Oh my!
that smell.
No, they get to tour all of the worst places to tour, like watching the burning of the Library of Alexandria or something. Oh, I'd cry.
And then it would end in Haunted Mansion instead of
Like flying over for
Yeah.
Christmas time fireworks.
yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
You'd have a little bit of creepy whimsical at the end, but you'd have this kind of creepy middle section that it goes through. You know, you're scary.
Use the Middle Ages during the plague.
Well, I was thinking more of a Disney version, but that's okay.
Well, it could be Disney. They could be singing about being not yet dead.
I just think it would be really.
Bailey's close in your costume, Cameron, but it's not exactly correct.
Can I give a
yet.
slight hint,
No.
please? Little one.
She's kind of close.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. You can.
Okay.
Signal lost.
It's a pun.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. So what weirds you out in the parks?
Just in general.
Weirds
Like,
me out.
what is that when you're in the parks at night? And you've already told one story, but is there any area, space,
Critter
whatever,
Country?
where you're just like,
Mine's
ooh,
mine's
this
close to
feels...
Critter Country as well. There,
Okay,
there's a
let's
moment
Run with this.
when there's a moment if you catch it just right, especially like the back area back where they park the sailing ship Columbia, that back bridge area.
Fowler's Harbor area.
Yes, that
Okay.
if you time it right, sometimes you can walk there, especially when it's a little bit colder out, and there's nobody, and it just
I'm
gets
worried about Christina,
super
by the
quiet.
way.
Oh yeah, it gets just super duper quiet over there, and then you have this moment of hesitation of like, is there anyone else in the entire park right now? Just because there's nobody around you. That's
That is one of the creepiest things. I was in the Big Thunder Ranch once, completely by myself, right before fireworks.
It feels like you're doing something wrong, doesn't it?
Lost.
Little
No, I
bit.
felt like something was about to jump on me or something. Like there was just this like
Well, there's
calm before the storm.
just
Go
a
ahead.
general uneasiness about being in Disneyland with
In general.
what it feels like alone, because it's always so packed that when it feels like in my head, I'll go, oh my god, like it was the apocalypse, like something happened, everyone's gone, like it's just me, I'm the only one left. And then I see another person, I go, oh hey, you survived too. But yeah, so yeah.
Have any of you ever felt a like cold area at the exit of Haunted Mansion? I know that's one I hear a lot.
You mean right under the AC, right when you exit?
No. But that's yeah. Because supposedly as you walk out, not at the AC spot, there's like a spot where it's cold.
I've felt cold spots in multiple places in the parks.
Okay.
I'm also just generally haunted, so that's a different thing. But
Signal
You know, I actually felt
no,
one.
I'm literally like not even kidding. You know that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no.
But I felt one at Coke Corner because it's so icy cold and refreshing there usually. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This episode brought to you by Coca-Cola. In the future, when they pay us money.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, that'd
the
be
year-
great sponsorship.
In the year 2000?
Yeah.
The distant future.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. That one. All right, let's look at Twitter again. We got a bunch of stuff.
To the Twitter.
Bailey says she's not good at puns.
Same.
Mary Penguin says that they would want a retheming of the Mark Twain, like a murder mystery show interaction before we get back to port. I love that
That's
idea.
so good. Like you go out on a
love
boat.
that.
There's been a murder on this ship.
That would be
That would be very good.
That would
There's
be.
been a
that'd be very fun.
murder
Well, actually, you could,
in Savannah.
yeah.
After a long sip on sweet tea, Rocky.
You could either
"There's
do
been a
that
murder."
on either ship, really.
Yeah.
Like both of them could take different directions.
Someone's murdered the flag of the United States of America.
Yeah, I think you'd go the pirate thing for.
Yeah, they could do
Columbia.
pirates.
But anyway,
I'm
we're,
thinking National Treasure.
guys, we're running out of time.
Already?
There's ghosts here. We don't know what to do about it.
Oh, do you mean running out of time like for us personally?
It's possible.
Well, go watch all of our legacy episodes on thegeekscorner.com. That's thegeekscorner.com. If this is our last episode, you got a lot to catch up on.
Go to dapsmagic.com, check out all the ghost news, I guess. Subscribe to our mailing list and find out how to become the DAPS Magic Maker.
And while you're at it, subscribe to this channel and find us on the interwebs for social media. What are you saying? She's trying to get rid of the ghosts. I
Got
see.
it.
I think you have to actually speak
Ghost signal
to them.
acquired.
You said that, and now it came back right there.
How much Latin do
You
you
called
know?
yourself. She's causing her own problems, so there might be a ghost in that corner of the studio right behind Christina, because every time she puts a little sign up with her phone to say go away, this thing goes off.
Yeah.
Anyway, good luck. Subscribe to
gonna
this
need it.
channel. Find us on Twitter, Instagram,
In person at the parks.
all of those things.
Please, the parks.
In person in the park. We're there almost every Sunday. We'd love to see you, hang out with you, say hi, get a picture. I don't know, whatever we do at the park. Drink coffee.
We don't know what we do at the park.
But that is all the time we have for you this week, so we will see you around the corner.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. 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 Are they gone? No? Bye-bye.